Welcome to our Civil War II video series. My name is Josh. In this video, I'm going to be recapping Ms. Marvel issue number 8. The issue starts off with Kamala arriving on the Alpha Flight space station after being told that Captain Marvel has a time-sensitive matter she would like to discuss. Kamala, extremely excited to meet with Carol, rushes over to her, curious what the mission could be. Carol begins to tell Kamala that she has a plan for a new initiative. She wants to put together a team to stop crime before it happens, using Ulysses' precognitive powers. Carol brings up a picture of a woman, Becky St Jude. She tells Kamala that Becky has put together a team of vetted volunteers, each with unique skill sets that will be quite useful to the mission, but they will need supervision, someone to liaise between the team, the Inhumans, and herself, and she can only think of one person that would be perfect for this. Kamala. Extremely excited, Kamala tells Carol that she will perform this task with honor, commitment, courage, and all that other stuff. Ready to go, Carol gives Kamala one last piece of advice. She tells Kamala that Becky and her team are new at this, and that until everyone knows exactly how Ulysses' powers work, it is imperative that they stay within the boundaries of the law, and it is up to Kamala to ensure that. Later that day, Kamala arrives at the Liberty State Park to meet Becky and the rest of the team. Kamala introduces herself to Jonah, a criminal justice student, Heather, an information security systems student, and Marco, who tells her he's lactose intolerant. A little while later, the team gets their first tip from Ulysses. He has told them that Hijinks, who is the leader of the Canadian Ninja Syndicate, is about to steal and drive a tank from a top-secret military facility straight through the streets of downtown New Jersey. And they have 17 minutes to stop him, or the tank's auto-destruct sequence will kick in. Excited to be on their first mission, the team runs to the spot where they were told Hijinks would appear, and after a moment of waiting, the giant tank appears. As they rush after the tank, Hijinks unveils himself from within and starts throwing ninja stars at them. Dodging them and growing bigger, Kamala jumps on top of the tank and grabs Hijinks. As the rest of the team rushes over, Jonah puts the cuffs on Hijinks and tells him that they are holding him until the authorities arrive and the tank's auto-destruct feature has been deactivated. Arriving back at home, Kamala turns on the news, which is telling the story of the Hijinks capture. Kamala's sister-in-law, Taisha, walks into the room. She tells Kamala that this whole Hijinks thing is not going to end well. She explains that if the courts prosecute Hijinks for a crime he could have potentially done, they will have to redefine what we call a crime. She continues to explain that when she was back in Greenville, during the tough on crime thing, boys would get picked up just for standing on a street corner too long, with the authorities claiming probable cause, which led to an entire generation of kids who ended up in jail instead of college. Leaving the room, Taisha asks Kamala one last question. Whose lives do they think they're saving, and did they ever think that maybe the people committing the crime need saving too? Confused and conflicted, Kamala sits in silence. Days later, Kamala has gotten a tip that a man is planning to rob a grocery store. As Kamala confronts the man on his way in, the man tells her that he wasn't going to rob the store, he was just thinking about it. Just then, Becky and the team come running up to Kamala. They tell her that they have received a new tip, and this one is big. They tell her that they have less than an hour to stop a teenage male from blowing up a local high school. Kamala drops the man, and with the rest of the team starts running for the address that Ulysses provided. Moments later, Kamala smashes through the front door, and with the teenage boy's parents telling her that their son is upstairs, Kamala runs up the stairs and whips open the door, only to see her friend Josh sitting at his computer desk. Hey guys, if you want to see more Daily Marvel videos recapping all the new comics, go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. You can find me on Twitter at ZeroIssueComics, on Facebook at facebook.com/ZeroIssueComics, and you can now find me and tons of other comic book news and stuff at eatyourcomics.com. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.